What are we doing here?
We are donating winter just clothes to people that are in needs,
What are you excited about?
praying for others.
So Blissa is here with me. Blissa, what are we doing today?
So we're doing a winter clothing drive for the people in Clarkston. A few weeks ago, we went out to each door in one of the apartment complexes and kind of got heard their needs, and now we're making a personalized winter jacket bag, I should say. Yeah.
And this is where 5 Buddhist Nepali churches came together and they have donated. I truly do believe that we need to and we can do a better job of mobilizing ethnic churches. Why do you think that ethnic churches need to be involved in this kind of work?
I think a lot of the ethnic churches that are already here have been established for, I want to say, maybe like a decade and a half, heading 2 decades. So we're pretty familiar with being in America and kind of the American system. So coming back and being able to serve to the people who are new, who are once, who are now where we were once at. I think it's super important to just give back and be there for them. Not that they need it, but we get to do it. All for the glory of God.
Amen. And why do you think that some of the things like this is really important for our young people, or people like to say it like second generation people?
Yeah. I think I can only speak from like coming from like growing up in an ethnic church. I think I can speak from that perspective. A lot of our churches do not do this. And I remember like my American friends would invite me to their churches whenever they had events like this. And it was like, oh my gosh, I want to do this. I want to be able to do this. But we just never had an idea of how to do it or even knew where to start. But I think incorporating the newer generation gives them a glimpse of where we came from, our roots, and also how our roots have so much value and story to the people who are now in the situations we were once in again. It's just we have that one story to connect to.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the things that I was surprised is that when we planned to do this one, I didn't have a high hope or expectation that we're going to have so much of clothes and winter jacket to be donated. But right now, like this room is packed with it, and really excited. And it just shows that ethnic church has so much potential to give back. And the only thing we need to do is just start doing the work. And if we start doing the work, God will definitely bless. And like she said, I think this is going to be a blessing for our ethnic churches as well. So.
And if you're an Anglican church, is that how you say it? Anglican church, and you know somebody who's part of an ethnic church, reach out to them and ask them, hey, how can we serve your church? How can we get more of your church members to do mission work? Because they don't know it. They don't know how to start it. They don't have an idea. They see it, but to execute it, it's a different story. So be that helping hand. Extend your hands.
Yeah. So I'm excited for 2025 because I think 2025 is going to be a great year. So thank you.
Thank you.
I really do believe that we have to be intentional to mobilize our ethnic churches so that our ethnic churches can come and join with us to do a cross-cultural ministry, or specifically refugee ministry, because a lot of the ethnic churches did came here as a refugee. They have a refugee story that they can use to connect with other newly arrival refugee so that they can, through that connection, share the gospel of Jesus Christ. So my question here is this: what are we doing to mobilize our ethnic churches?